Welcome back, everyone. This is Traycon here, the gaming statistician, bringing you a brand new dungeon boss video. I thought it would be pretty fun to take advantage of some of the holiday stuff going on and do a live player versus player video, but I will be only using heroes that are in costumes. So I finally got all these 4 heroes in costumes, and it's a pretty sweet bonus to their attack, defense, crit chance. The bonuses are really nice. Let me see if it has it here. So info. So you can see, choose from Rogar, Willow, Stonefist, or Lupina. Okay, right here it doesn't say what the bonuses are. But if we go into the actual heroes, let's take a look at these before we start doing the player versus player. So we look at Willow Swift, and couple of these heroes I'm actually going to have to up some of their levels and things. So hopefully I have enough gold to get their abilities up to max before I go into player versus player. So if we look at Willow Swift and you look at her stats, so this green here is what's additional. So she's already a 5-star, fully ascended. So she's really powerful. And then with this plus 25% to health and all these other things and 10% to crit chance. So she now has a 27% chance to crit. So that's almost a 1 in 3 chance to crit. Her health goes from 2912 up to over 2600 when you add this 728 on there, which is a huge boost. I mean, that's like your usual tank amount of health. And so the costumes really make them a lot stronger. The only problem is these heroes I don't think are just really common or used that often for PvP. So let's take a quick look at Stonefist. So I'm actually gonna need to give him a little bit of experience here. So now he's level 51. Abilities. We're going to up his abilities here. So one of the abilities that Stonefist has that I really like is, I gotta do this all the way to 51. Okay. I really like this Fist of Justice. I've started using this a lot more, and so at higher levels it works really well because it decreases the attack and defense of who you're attacking by quite a bit. So it does a good amount of damage for one, and it decreases the attack and defense by a lot. So I've really started using Stonefist a lot in some of the harder dungeons that have been showing up in these uh, special events that they're doing, and I think he's really helped me beat those dungeons. So that's Stonefist. Let's take a look at Rogar here. He's unfortunately still only a 3-star. I don't know if he's fully ascended or not. Let's see. Let's click on him. Is he fully ascended? Okay, so luckily he's fully ascended, so 3-star, fully ascended. But then, with these 25% things here, with 658 health, 10% more chance of crit, I mean, that's probably better than your average, like, 6-star Rogar Stonecrusher. So he's more like a 6-star with these bonuses and the costume. And you can see the costume here. You can choose. He looks pretty cool. He's in a Santa costume. I like his costume. I actually think I like Stonefist's costume the best. Although I don't know. We'll take a look at Lupina's as well. So let's go ahead and increase these abilities. So I don't know if I'm gonna have enough. So Lupina, I know I have to increase quite a few abilities. I might not be able to get Lupina's abilities all the way. So let's just keep those at 50. Actually, let's go ahead and make him level 51. So we'll add, and then finally so Rogar's got some nice abilities here as well. So we look at his abilities. This whirlwind does a good amount of damage to all enemies. Skullcracker is nice because it actually attacks 3 times, which can turn into a good amount of damage. And then Rage Strike. So I like Rage Strike because I like these things that buff team attack as well. I don't know if I'm going to actually be able to use that because I don't know if it takes too long for it to come up in player versus player or not. We'll see. I don't really use him in player versus player. So a lot of these guys I don't really use in player versus player. Stonefist, Lupina, Stonecrusher, and Rogar I never use. Will I always use because she's a beast. So Lupina here looks pretty cool. He's in a reindeer costume, which I think is pretty comical. He needs to be up to a few more levels. 1, 2, 3. So there we go, level 51. Now the problem is his abilities are pretty low. Okay, what do I want? Melee, fire bite. Okay, so this bite here, this Chaos Howl, Spirit Howl that can strike fear in all enemies. Fear multiplies damage taken by 190% and chance to run away when health under 20%. So this can be pretty nice. Used early, their damage taken will go up by everything else. So what happens? I think I'm just going to leave that at level 41 because I don't think it's going to increase a lot, but I will increase this. Let's see. Let's get that to. Let's go to 50, and then Fiery Fangs. So this does a nice amount of damage, not a ton of energy cost. So let's see how high we can get that. 2. Can we do another level and one more? So unfortunately, we won't get him to his abilities all the way up, but he's got nice stats. You can see, you can tell he's only a 2-star because those things aren't that amazing, and he's only has 1 ascension. He's actually almost ready to ascend again. The question is whether or not I want to do it. I need to get these larva evos, but then I'm not 100% sure I actually want to ascend him, or I might ascend Torchy instead. I don't know. I got to figure it out. But anyways, enough talk. So now we're going to see who we're using. Let's go into my dungeon. I'm going to have to go ahead and spend 20 gems and get 4 raid tickets. So we'll do 4 raids with these guys. Okay, so let's see if this is going to be a total disaster. So this guy is only level 48, and the really only issue is here is his Igo Rock. But if I just attack his Bovis first, so Willow should be able to take out Bovis in 1 shot. If I use Willow to take out Bovis in 1 shot, I don't think that this team will be an issue. It's only 5 trophies, but it's the first one. I have no idea how this team is going to work out. They're awesome because... So it's going to be Willow, and now the question is what order I want them to attack in. I think I'll do Willow, Rogar. Does that make sense? Actually, no. I'm going to do Willow, and then I'm going to do Lupina second, and see if I can use his shout. If I can use his shout really early, then it'll help everyone else. And then I'm going to use Stone Fist, see if I can use his ability to bring down the defense and attack of everyone else. Oh no, I guess he'll be last. So, see, you can tell I haven't used these guys very much in player versus player because I don't really know what I'm doing. But that's kind of the fun part. It's just more about the costumes. And then who's the last guy here? Oh, Rogar. And we'll use Rogar here. He'll actually go third because he is a faster character, I believe. There he is. Than Stonefist. All right, let's see how this goes. First player versus player. All costume characters. Little loading window here. You always got to get through this. Sometimes it takes a little longer than others. I guess that didn't take too long. But let's see. What do we have going on? Okay. So fast character, they could go first. All right. It didn't do very much damage at all to my guys because they're so beefy because of all the extra health. So I want to take out Bovis. So I always take out Bovis first because I hate his ability that adds energy. Once you add energy to everyone, so there we go. I knew that wouldn't be an issue. Willow can hit so hard now. Okay, Lupina survived that attack from Shadow. All right, this actually might go pretty well. So we're going to Chaos Howl everybody. So I'm pretty sure this is area effect, so it's going to hopefully hit everyone with a Chaos Howl. And then I should do more damage with everyone else. So everyone's feared now. They should take more damage. Okay, let's see how I get if I get frozen. Okay, so now let's use Fist of Justice. So let's use it on Igo Rock and lower the attack and defense of the entire team. So there we go, attack and defense of the entire team is now lowered. Lupina eventually sadly went down there, but my other characters aren't really taking a bunch of damage. You can tell that they're pretty strong. Igo Rock went down with a Stone Fist sweet attack there. Now we're going to use Rogar, and boom, boom. Team goes down. Okay, so that started out with a pretty easy player versus player there. It wasn't worth a lot of trophies, but I'll take it and just kind of get my feet wet. All right, rank 14, rank 15, actually a little higher than I thought it was going to be. Tournament's still pretty early, but that's not terrible. So let's go in here. Let's do a second one. Let's go a little bit more, maybe go a little bit more difficult this time. Let's see what the teams are. So who do we have now? All right, 7. Okay, let's go a little more difficult than, let's see, Ace. Okay, so this one would definitely be, I think, pretty challenging. A 6-star Chief Nub Nub. Ooh, Bovis. The question is, if Willow takes out Bovis in one shot, I think this will go well. If Willow does not take out Bovis in one shot, I think I'm in trouble. So I'm going to go ahead and try it. This is live PvP. I could lose. Who knows? But it's all worth it for the costumed heroes. So here come my heroes again. Let's see what they... We got Rogar, Santo Rogar, Stonefist, who is a snowman there, Willow, who's an elf, and then Lupina, who's a reindeer. It would be pretty cool if like you could get some way to get Rogar to attach to Lupina and have them fly away or something, some cool animation. So I'm going to go for Bovis here. Their Bovis will attack first. Hopefully I take him out with Willow. So let's see what happens. Come on. Hopefully Bovis dies here. If Bovis doesn't... Oh, okay, so that's trouble. That's going to hurt. So now Bovis got his attack off, and now all of my characters lose an energy, so now I can't even use Chaos Howl, which kind of blows. But let's just go ahead and finish. Hopefully this finishes Bovis off at least. Okay, so they have one character down. And then now stupid Yokozuna. I hate his attack. I'm dazed, so it's going to be difficult to actually hit these guys. It doesn't really matter who I attack because Chief Nubnub is going to start healing them up. But let's see if I can get through Chief Nubnub. So he doesn't take a lot of damage. That's rough. Okay, maybe will Lupina survive? Nope. All right. So Chief Nubnub starts healing. That's gonna be trouble. I can't use Stone Fist ability. Water does do pretty well against. Let me see if I can maybe get her out of there in a couple hits. So I'm gonna start using. I might get some misses here because my characters are dazed, but we'll see how this goes. So this is gonna be rough. I think I'm probably gonna lose this one. Ooh, okay. Willow survived. That's good at least. Now maybe I can... The question is, do I want to taunt? I don't think I want to taunt. I'm just going to go ahead. Well, how much health? He's got a lot of health. Let's taunt. So I'm not going to use my defense thing yet. I'm going to go ahead and taunt. Hopefully keep my Willow alive. So taunt. See if I can keep my Willow alive a little bit longer. That stupid healing over time thing is just absolutely killing me. And then... Oh, it didn't even help. Oh my gosh. There goes Willow. So I should have thought about that. Now let's lower the attack and defense, but I think the writing's on the wall where this one is not going to work out. Let's see how much damage I can do here. So they're still healing up. This is pretty much a lost cause. They are full health. That Chief Nubnub is so burly though. Man, he's tough. And then Stone Fist. Let's see how this is going. All right. I wasn't sure how this raid was going to go. I think if I had killed Bovis in that first attack, I would have had a shot. And then I could have gotten off my special abilities. But because I didn't kill Bovis in that first attack, it was pretty much doomed from the start when that didn't happen. And it just kind of got prolonged there. And... hopefully it just finishes me off and we can get to the next player versus player. So maybe I can, nope, I'm not even going to be able to kill stupid Chief Nubnub. It would have felt good to kill him, but he's going to stay alive, and I'm going to lose some trophies. Alright, 2 to go. So the all-costume team might not be the most powerful team, but at least they look good. Let's see who I have now. Alright, let's look at this raid. What do we got going on here? Alright, 13 trophies, kind of medium strength team. We got Chief Nubnub. I don't like Yokozuna or Chief Nubnub. What do we got here? Okay, this team actually, so 20 trophies. They probably have a lot of ascensions, and that's why it's worth 20 trophies isn't too bad. So I'll do this 2-star Bovis. I'll definitely be able to take him out the first round with Willow. So take him out the first round with Willow. Hopefully, maybe fight back some, get 20 trophies. So take him out first round with Willow. Once Bovis is gone, then I'll be able to start laying down my Fear and my Stone Fist ability. and then hopefully it'll be a pretty easy win from there. Now uh, he does have Tsume here, so you always have to be careful with Tsume. You don't want to do too much damage to him and then let him get that attack off where he attacks everyone. So I'm just going to avoid actually touching Tsume for the first part here. Let him get his Soul Shred off and get it out of the way. Okay. So Lupina now can use his ability, and this will make Tsume's attack a little less deadly. It'll probably kill Lupina, but that's okay. As long as I get Lupina's ability off, now I'm going to do 200% more damage. Not 200% more damage, but my attacks are going to be 200% stronger, which is pretty significant. Okay, got through the Soul Shred there. It didn't even kill Lupina, so this is looking really good. So let's see how Whirlwind does. And depending on how much damage Whirlwind does, I'll decide who to attack next. Okay, so Willow goes down. Stone Fist. Let's actually use this on Tsume. Maybe it'll kill Tsume. If it doesn't kill Tsume, he's going to do a lot of damage. Okay, sweet. All right. So this one, okay, now we got to go through the whole process of Shadow Blade potentially healing a bunch of times. No big deal. Man, look at that. That goes. So if that was the big difference there is just killing Bovis from the start, and then I can use my special abilities. So, I'm just gonna watch out for that and hopefully avoid. Look at that, rank 8, man. So has been kind of a slow tournament, I feel like. So rank 8, even with that loss, I had a bunch of wins earlier today, but so I'm rank 8 right now. 20 trophies. What do I got? So I got what one more attack. So I got 2 wins and 1 loss so far with my all costume team. Let's hopefully end on a win. But I'm not just gonna take the easiest one, right? So I could take this six trophy. That would be a piece of cake. Kill Bovis right away. What about this 11 trophy offer? Uh, Really low level. I don't want to do that. That would be too easy. 29 trophies. 2-star level 52 Bovis. So it's the same thing. I think if I can kill Bovis, I can actually win this. He's level 52, but he's only 2 stars. I wish I knew if he's fully ascended. I don't know what his fully ascended picture looks like. You know, Lady Nim, I think, is fully ascended there. Let's risk it. We might as well risk it. Let's go for it. So, let's go for it. So, if Willow can get a really good hit off here, I think she can kill him. So, he's only 2 stars. He is a level above her. I have a feeling he might have a sliver left after this. But let's see. I think he might have, like, his armor might turn gold or something when you get him fully ascended. I don't know. Let's see what he looks like here. Does he look fully ascended? He's got some gold stuff on him. He might be fully ascended. This could be rough. I could go for Cheap Nub Nub and try to kill him right away. Nah, I'll kill Bovis. Hopefully this kills Bovis. Hopefully we're lucky here and it kills Bovis. Okay, sweet. So Bovis is dead. Now I can use... So this might go really well. So this could be awesome. So Bovis is now done. He's out of the picture. Hopefully we fear everyone. Fear was resisted. Darn. Lady Nim got lucky. Okay, dodge. That's good. I don't want to use Whirlwind. I'm just going to start doing some damage. I'm going to try to get Lady Nim out of the way here first. I'm not using Whirlwind because I didn't want to do damage to Tsume, because right now, if I did a lot of damage to him, you can see that this would have hurt me a lot. So always be aware of that. So that barely hurt me. No big deal. And now we can use Stone Fist ability, start bringing down the attack and defense of these guys, and then hopefully just blow through this. And so now their attacks and defenses are down. Let's go ahead and hopefully take out Lady Nim. That stupid crit healing. Hopefully we can still bypass that and get... Okay, and... Okay, she's dead. Good. Alright, Stonefist is a beast. Alright, now let's just focus on... let's see if I can use my taunt here. And then now I'm going to focus all my attack on Cheap Nub Nub and see if I can eventually get rid of him. Okay. Chance to burn. Maybe I'll start burning him. Oh, miss. Darn it. Let's hopefully see if we can do this. Do a bunch of damage. Okay, good. Cheap Nub Nub down, and now I just need to get rid of Tsume. which shouldn't be a big deal. Start doing so. This is pretty awesome. I'm actually pretty happy about this. A 29 trophy win with pretty much a random team, and they're all in costumes. So that actually worked out pretty well. 3 wins and 1 loss, a good amount of trophies gained, and I'm actually ranked 5 in the tournament right now, which is pretty sweet. So let's maybe look at the tournament ranking right before I sign out here. But we look at the leaderboard, and it hasn't been that tough of a tournament so far. So I got 598 trophies, which isn't bad, but I'm pretty surprised I'm actually sitting in 5th place. It's unfortunate those first places are just really tough to get all the time. But maybe I can stay top 10. Top 10, 1,500 honor scrolls, 500 wreaths, 6 Tsume tokens. That would be pretty awesome. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed the kind of random player versus player video. It was fun to do it with a entirely new team. Maybe I'll actually let's just for fun for the defenders. Let's see how they do on defense. So I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of randomly put my. Actually, I'm gonna switch these guys up. I'm gonna do Lupina and then Rogar for the same reasons as I did for the attack, and see how they do on defense. And I hope you enjoyed the video. It was fun to do a player versus player with a team I've never used before, and I probably would have never put together, but they're all in costumes, and keep coming back for more. Peace.